It's Tool Review Tuesday. Roll the intro. Okay, today we have a new tool right here. This is actually something that I've seen at Home Depot a number of times. I'm always looking at the different knives. I'm actually kind of waiting for a Milwaukee brand, I think it's called their Hardline knife, to come out. It looks like a high-end EDC type of knife, tool knife. But I keep looking at this one right here, and the reason I picked this up and decided to go with this one today is that it's an assisted knife. So I'm gonna just I've had it out of the package a little bit, so I've had to cut that plastic and take it out. So I'm gonna actually go inside to my Workbench and kind of go through all the specs. If you're new to my channel and like to see other videos like this, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon down below so you can be notified whenever I release a new video. All right, so welcome to my work area. If you follow my channel, you've seen the strip lights I did in the mail time video, so check this out. Where's the on button? Okay. Got all these cool different colors. There's my blue. Okay, so my plan is to put it somewhere on the shelf. I think I'm gonna have to take all the stuff off the shelf. It's gonna take me a little while. And maybe lay it flat, possibly have to tape it down, have it pointing upward, and see if it puts a cool effect on that middle shelf right there. So let's test that out in 3, 2, 1. So what do you think? So I can change the colors of the background by just using this little remote right here. Oh, what's that? Now, wouldn't that be distracting? I'm sure I would hear about that one. Okay, on to the knife review. This is the WKFP1 folding pocket knife, spring assisted. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this. Here it is. Very sharp point right there. Dual thumb studs and thumb hole for quick, easy opening. But you can see how it deploys pretty fast. Okay. Liner lock holds the blade securely in place. So right there, you can see I push that over. To close it, here's a reversible pocket clip. They have it the way I like it. The tip down. The blade features a piercing tip with serrated and straight cutting edges for maximum cutting capabilities. Slim ergonomic handle designed for maximum comfort. Made in China, does not say what type of steel it is. Tactical piercing tip, full metal frame. And so like when you look at the blade, they've taken and cut out some of the steel, so that makes it lighter. A huge lanyard hole right there, I guess if you want one. A little bit of jimping there. Finger choil. So I can show you that right there, the finger choil on the liner lock. So it does have decent grip, and I have larger hands. I wear like extra large or double extra large gloves. So this definitely will fit in a larger hand. And I think this runs right around $20. All right, so it does sit pretty deep in the pocket. You do have a little bit right there sticking out, a little bit of the red. So a lot of times I like to have a deeper pocket clip. So the overall length is about 8 inches. The blade itself is pretty close to 3.5. All right, the centering on this is off a little bit. It does hug that side right there. And this camera, for some reason, I just can't pull this in really close, I don't think. Yeah, I have focusing issues with this. We'll go back to here. So if you can see that, the tip is off to that side somewhat. So I don't know, I was thinking of returning it and trying to get another one and see if it's more centered, but for the most part it's not rubbing that side, so I think I can live with it. For just a utility, for just a work knife, EDC kind of thing, I think this is gonna be fine. I would, if I could recommend something, I really like a flipper. That is like my ultimate knife right there. If they had a flipper, I would say that would bring it up one more star in my review. All right, so I just have a sheet of plain paper right here. And a recurve definitely cuts easier, I think, than a tanto point. All right, so let's just see how it works. There we go. I'm not the best at cutting paper, to be honest with you. And like I said, a recurve works easier because you got that big bend right there on the tanto point. As you can see, it's fairly sharp. I can get it to cut the paper somewhat. My mail time Monday, so here's a cardboard box and just cutting the tape. Definitely works well for that. Let's see if I'm trying to cut down a box. So this box is empty. See how so they call it a piercing tip. So I'm going to try to, all right, so I'm feeling that this is gonna be a good knife to have just for opening boxes. So I'm trying to cut right along the side here. Definitely rips through the cardboard pretty well, pretty fast and easy, I would say. So for that, I give it a thumbs up. So I think this is gonna be a handy thing I'm gonna keep on my shelf. And for some of my Mail Time Monday videos, you're gonna see this in some of my unboxings. So if you find this video review of the Wisp folding pocket knife interesting and informative, please give it a thumbs up and help support my channel. That's it, friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Alright, so if you like this video, I think you might like a few other videos over there to the right. So please click on those. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that button down below. And if you want to see what I'm up to throughout the week, please connect with me on Twitter and Instagram. Alright, friends, enjoy.